Alright, let's go and get started. Howdy, howdy, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sharkinbear, and welcome back to my Let's Play for Avowed, where we're currently staring at the tree in the middle of the garden. Yeah, so anyways, in our last episode, we did finally manage to make it to the garden. Spoiler alert, we made our way through Solace Keep, which was being overflowed by lava from the nearby exploding volcano. But basically, we made it all the way to the bottom, stopped Castaya from basically destroying Solace Keep. And in doing so, we managed to also open the sluice gates, which saved everybody there. Now, everybody's kind of still stuck in their ways. They're saying that they don't want to leave Solace Keep, but we'll at least give them the option to leave if they want it. So, but now we're going to make our way into the wilds of Solace Keep, see what we have. So if you like the Let's Play and you want to see more of it, make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what you think of the gameplay, and let's jump into it. So I'm just kind of looking around here. I don't know how much more game we have left now that we've made it into the garden. The map is kind of hard to read as far as size goes. So I guess we're just going to have to figure it out, feel out the game for ourselves. Does look like there is a chest over here, though. Bond, Dragonhide. I do hope that we at least get the ability to upgrade our gear, because I would like to at least max it out if we can. I know I'm only a couple upgrades away from maxing out all the gear I currently have on my character.
What's the target? Let's see what you got.
Oh, really? Seems like this bear is fairly resistant against ice. We'll just build up the stun instead. Now I just beat him to death with the frozen wand anyways.
We make a good squad.
Alright, it says that we have upgrade items here. Blood Writhe Toadstool. Oh, so we actually get upgrade materials here as well for our stuff. So we should most definitely take the opportunity to destroy everything while we can. Oh, there is somewhere up to go. Another Blood Writhe Toadstool. Glasswood Branch. I don't know if they're giving us items to sell. Are there going to be people and vendors here? That'd be pretty cool. Glasswood Branch as well. That'll help us upgrade our stuff even further. And oh, we do actually have a camp here to check out. Anything in the water? Doesn't look like to be the case. Let's go ahead and react with the Audra Stone, so that way we can camp up, upgrade our materials. So, by the way, I didn't showcase this in the last episode, but let's see, I have obscured. I believe this is the one we have active. I don't remember which one it was. I don't think that one's it. I don't remember which one is the one we get from Galwain's Tusks, but at least you could see it there. Andra's Offense. I kind of want to see what these guys do as far as like enchantments go. Let's see. We can get Crashing Tide. Full combo gives the hit enemy negative 40% damage for 15 seconds. Or Tidecaller's Revenge. A successful parry deals high stun and frost accumulation to nearby enemies. Tidecaller's Revenge sounds pretty nice. So does the damage reduction. That one's a hard sell. Umbra Needle, one-handed. Vampir's Bite restores 2% of the health you deal as health, or greater opening 50% damage, and greater opening 50% damage against enemies with full health. Okay, what is Vampir's Feast? Restores 4% of health you deal as damage. Okay, so it just doubles up. Black Wind, killing an enemy with a special attack gives you 30% attack speed for 10 seconds. It's actually not bad either. Ancient Alacrity. I wasn't really sold on this bow. We found it in the last episode. It's got time stealing arrows, slows enemies down. So that one increases the slow. Killing enemies slows nearby enemies for 15% for 5 seconds. That actually isn't bad. So that's like an AoE like slow. I can get behind that one. We're not going to be doing any of that though. We're going to look at upgrading our gear. So our Andra's Blessing here. Not Andra's Blessing. The Whisper of Exiles. Looks like we have just enough to max out our wand. Alright. Fully upgrade weapon. Cool. And then for our armor, gonna go ahead and max that one out as well if we can. Oh, we did already. I believe we oh wait, no, we don't. We're missing 2 dragon hides. Do we have anything that if we dismantle it'll give us dragon hide? We're not actually gonna be using this one, so it gives us 1 dragon hide. How many did we need for the upgrade? We need 4 more. Oh well. We have plenty of opportunities probably on this island to get more. Oh, wait a minute. How many can I craft? I'm gonna make all 7 of them. There we go. Now we can go ahead and upgrade our armor to max. I think we get an achievement for that one as well. Yeah, we did. Equip a fully upgraded set of armor. Cool. Now the only thing we have left is to upgrade the Star of Unbeing if we want to. I'm also thinking about like trying to go back to double stuff here. We get enough items. Blackwood branch and cave coral. I don't think I have enough stuff to actually get me there. But that's okay. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Either way, we have max stuff. We'll exit here. Is the Sapodog gonna talk to us? She is.
A breath held. Trepidation. You are close, yet distant still.
I had no rest. This place is exhausting in a way I can't describe. I'm grateful for the pause in battle. I did not expect this much resistance. I'm close enough to meet you. Why don't you wait until I am awake?
The moon has many faces. Different songs for different days. We know your light. We seek what swims inside you as you wade. We wonder.
You know what I wonder?
The deer leaps at its reflection in the lake.
Surprised? You still owe me answers.
A debt of knowledge. We concede.
What would you do if you weren't in prison? What would you do if you weren't a god? What would bring you happiness? What do you really want?
A question like the ocean. What is wanting? What is what?
What if you could have anything you wanted? Is that simpler?
We would run, roll with the tide, sink our fingers into new earth. Whisper in the fields, lift the hills gently in our hands.
What about the people who live on those hills?
Disturb the dirt, but spare the blooms. Shake the roots slowly. Vengeance denied, squandered. This cannot be.
What was that?
We spoke of flowers.
No, you said something just now.
We speak of freedom when the hand still clasps around our throat. Wake now. Find us.
I'm actually gonna also swap my books again. Oh wait, I need to. There we go. So now we're down here, we got a door to open. Kind of looks like that's an illusion. So can we? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. And where are we to go from here? My question is also if there was any items down there, but I don't think so. Godless Shrine. Windwalker Armor. That's interesting. Receiving an elemental status applies that status to all nearby targets. Ooh. That's actually really sick light armor. Honestly, I'd be kind of... This is for melee, right? And I want to try... I don't know. How does it look, by the way? It's actually not bad. Let's put this on for a little bit and see how it feels. I like the idea of passing status effects away from enemies. This is the kind of armor I wish was earlier in the game. Again, not knowing how many fights are left. Yeah, there's only the opportunity that we could be running into more fights. I just do not know. We also got to make sure that anytime we fight any beasties or anything like that.
I see
Oh.
the disciple has found his way into the cell.
No. Clarion Steel. We know this voice. Why is she here?
That's a good question. You in the garden? You must be dedicated to following me all the way here. Now, what do you want? How many mage folk do I have to destroy to shut you up? Let's go then, you in the garden.
I am everywhere my tools have mouths to speak.
Out. Out. Her voice pierces our skin.
Look at this place. A quagmire of your parasite's worst instincts. Can you even begin to grasp the forces that you tamper with?
All I know is that Subdoll needs help. Why don't you explain that instead of insulting me and I didn't choose to get involved? Don't call Subdoll that. I don't have to understand something to believe in it. I'm gonna go with it and go with I'm gonna go with 1.
Hell? It has forged the iron of its own restraints. Do you think you're special with your god's thorn in your side? Do you believe you can hold dominion over chaos itself? When even the collective fury of the real gods could only confine the sniveling creature to this wasteland.
Let's see. No.
You couldn't possibly believe we would not intervene.
It is true. She twists the knife. The seas run red with memory.
In time, the gods felt the wretched powers seeping through this land. Its madness would consume us all if it was not contained.
You couldn't reach a living land, so you or mage folk did your dirty work. You didn't know Subdoll would attack you. Why not wait and see?
Chaos is a blight. It must be scourged before it spreads. A pity that its followers could not be reasoned with.
I mean, Steel Garrote really can't be reasoned with either. You ordered the mage folk to kill them too.
Of course I did. The poor godless, worshipping the very thing that subsumed them. We could not excise the rot and spare the roots that nourished it.
You massacred them.
A regrettable consequence of a necessary war.
I wonder how they'd feel about it.
I have no time for the lamentations of heretics.
Why does our prison not protect us? Help us! Silence her!
Listen to its tantrum. It knows neither order nor sense. Adir is the only thing holding back the tide of entropy.
Sapdol's lashing out because of Adir. Can't you see that? It's not your order, that doesn't mean it's anarchy. Whatever the answer is, the living lands can't go on living like this. I'm gonna go with that one.
The answer is obvious to those with the courage to accept it. You are here now. There's still time to succeed where Ludwig failed. Face your false god and end its reign of terror permanently.
Let's see. I can't do that, Sapdol. They deserve a second chance.
Very well. I cannot force a child to bend to my will. But I will not stand by and watch you undo my work. You should have thought more carefully before you broke your oath to the Empire.
Yeah, I am like the worst envoy there is.
Lesson to you.
Never understood Wodika's appeal. Still don't.
I never thought I'd learn of the Godless's fate from their killer.
The hell was that? Small dire blight.
Come and get me!
I let you have that one.
Oh shit. I love that the enemy was on fire, like, in the water.
Another win. But who's counting?
That is absolutely 100% one of my favorite things. Requires sarcophagus key, you say? I guess we look for the sarcophagus key. Oh my god. Did I really? Why am I sneaking? I don't remember asking to sneak. Ooh, oh my god. These are the worst ledges ever. Maybe I need to like stare at them in first person to get them right. Alright. Whoever designed these ledges needs to be shot. Again, not sneaking, so I don't know why my guy keeps on sneaking every time he successfully climbs that ledge, but whatever. Nothing below. Is there truly not a sarcophagus key in here? Feels like that was the way to go. Oh. Yeah, we're not getting back up there. Not in the way we came in. Alright, we got stuff there.
An actual working magfolk.
Oh, wow.
It isn't looking this way, is it? Get off me!
Oh, God. Go food. There we go. Why is his taunt not working on it? That was, yeah, that was really strange. for whatever reason, his taunt didn't actually take him off of me at all. Get another chest. What's over here? Oh, we had one of those containers last time when we were in Paradise. And it actually allowed us to find Audra in it. Is that a person?
What is that? I know that place.
Oh, it's Marius. It's very unusual. I don't remember Carly ever seeing an NPC, like a friend of ours, out like this.
Why is this? They're dead. Like it just happened. Like I remember.
This is the moment I found you, bundled and crying, while our parents died.
Viate. You're not here. You can't be here.
I am dead, Viate, from the Dream Scourge. We are in the garden. As strange as this seems, it is normal here.
This is an echo from within your soul, Marius, or perhaps memories from your friend's spirit?
I can't be certain of that. I know that I am here, and for a purpose.
I have faced this already. Why force me to do it again?
There's something unresolved here. Something else you need to understand. I guess you need to see Yanku one more time. Take your time for my friend. We'll be right here with you. Let's do that one.
Right. Okay, I can do this. Let's get into it.
You know where we are. This is my memory. When everyone died, and I found you back in your tent. How much of this do you remember? I can't tell from your eyes.
We dealt with Razvan. He got what was coming to him.
Razvan will live the rest of his life knowing exactly what he did and make your message clear, Spirit. We have much to do. Marius got his closure. Are you looking for closure too? Razvan will live the rest of his life knowing exactly what he did. We'll do that one.
Good. And when he arrives here, he will have me to deal with. Sapadal wants to understand. They know your envoy very well, but not the people next to them.
I have what I needed. We dealt with Razvan. We avenged our parents' deaths.
Then maybe it was I who needed to speak with my Viate. With a clear mind this time. Even when we were children, you kept me alive, first by needing my protection, and then by being who you turned out to be. When you left Solace, it was like I lost more than my best friend. I lost my need to live.
I know. And I'm not sure I'll ever live that down. I don't think I know how.
You do that by living the best life you can for the rest of your life. We dealt with Razvan. That has to count for something. Ianku was not your responsibility, Marius. Finding a reason to live was his burden to carry. You know the Spirit. To the first one.
You've always done everything you could to survive. It's time for you to learn how to live.
So, what do we do now?
Between you and your friend, Marius. Forgive each other. You'll never be able to move on without it. What is there to do? You're old friends, brothers. This relationship could survive worse than this.
What? Worse than Ianku's tragic death?
I can't say I loved that part most.
We've both been through so much. But I can see that it's all behind us now. Just another thing we've survived after all this time.
A fine way to put it.
You're doing a lot, Marius. I'm proud of you.
I see it too. You've come a long way from that scared boy who refused to wear shoes for fear a bug might crawl out of it.
That was you, Nimdut. Look at my feet. Shoes. Kamayu.
Get out of here. Hike up your waistline and go talk to a god. They'll be waiting.
Rest well, Yanku.
Well, it was...
What? Why are we all of a sudden overburdened? I got a lot of named items on me. I really need to desperately really stash these away at some point.
Good to see you, Viate.
Is there anything oh, we got a chest down here. Windwalker gloves. 1% crit chance. Critical hits have a 15% chance to root the enemy in place. Those actually sound pretty sick, honestly. What are we wearing? You know what? No, I'm going with those, what are they called? Wild Walker gloves? That sounds pretty awesome.
Marius, dear. How are you feeling?
I'm alright. Good to see an old friend.
I mean, it's still a low percentage, seeing as how it says every time you crit, and we have... How much crit do we actually have? Main hand crit chance bonus is 6%. Base crit hit chance is 49% overall, so half the time, there's a 15% chance we'll hit enemies.
Still recovering.
Oh shit. Alright, I think that's most of those guys, minus whatever he's fighting over there. So cool. Got more grenades, and I see something back there right where he was at that could be burned by him.
Stand back.
What are you getting under here? Oh wow! It's a route back up to our camp. Oh, so that makes me even happier, because that means if we find the key to the sarcophagus, we can come back this way. That's a nice little added little bonus for finding that tunnel.
Stay on your toes.
Oh, we got another mage folk here. Question:
Unseen, unheard.
are we able to backstab it? Also, oh, we managed to get the root off, which is nice. Oh my god. We can heal him. Not so bad.
Not to make you mad.
Ring of Amplification. Power attacks cause larger hit reactions. So does that mean they recoil a little bit harder or something? Ooh. Let's go and swap this one out. Nope. Ah, so we need it for that door. Got it. Oh, it wants us to go that way. So this is the way we go then.
Wait, isn't that Tama's cannon?
Are you seeing this too? No. No, no. This can't be.
And that looks like,
It looks just like Tama's.
is that Tama dead right there?
Tama. No. No. I dealt with this. We stood at his memorial together. What is this, Envoy? This is your god's prison, not mine.
Sabdal's influence has warped reality here. What do you intend to this place to trap a god's soul? Is this a snare your souls respond to? Let's say, let's just go with that's Tama.
I can't tell. I can't focus on his face. His features keep blurring, changing.
You didn't happen to talk to Aiko's special mushrooms, did you? He looks normal to me. What do you mean?
I'm not sure. I know it's him, but I don't recognize him as the Tama I knew. It's like he keeps changing in front of me. Does that make sense?
Souls wander in the in-between or return to the wheel. This isn't Tama's soul, perhaps a construct of your memory.
Then why does he look so unfamiliar? I used to remember his face so clearly from that night. His rigid jaw, the way his eyes crinkled at the corners. He was in pain, but trying to hide it.
Then what do you see when you look at this Tama?
I see everything. All his moments at once. Joy, sadness, anger, heartbreak, stomachache. Everything from the handful of years that I knew him and the decades before we'd met. He's almost a stranger.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. All this time I kept him frozen in his worst moment. When he was suffering and when I failed him. But now that I see him as more, it's like he's free of that.
And so are you.
You're right. I am. It's like you said. His memory is no longer a burden. For the longest, I was afraid to let go of this moment, like I'd be letting him go if I did. Now I see I was just holding on to something that was weighing us both down.
There's a difference between letting go and running away. I'm glad.
Me too.
Let me go with that one.
I never thought I'd meet someone I respect the way I respected Tama. But you've made some tough calls, and you've kept your head and your heart in the right place. So whatever comes next, I'm with you until the end. Now let's go find this god of yours and end the dream scourge. When we reach them, what do you think we'll find? A victim? A villain?
Something in between.
I suspect you're right. Let's end this. I'll follow your lead, as always.
Well, it's nice that we could go out of our way to find this. Oh, what's up here? Anything? Alright. Looks like... Ah, there's the doors we were meant to come in. We circled around. Almost fell there. I'm hoping we find the sarcophagus key fairly soonish. Alright, what about this fire? Can we get this out of the way? Yes, we can. Nice. Awesome. Oh yeah, we're getting upgrade mats aplenty here. Okay, but what about this door? Can I... Well, I'm hitting it. Maybe we can't hit it from this side? Oh, well, I guess we'll go this way.
Here it comes.
We've got company!
Let me catch my breath.
Alright, oh. Really wasn't necessary, was it? We were, there was more enemies alive that were just hiding over here. Lots and lots of Odra Bomb, that's for sure. Doesn't look like there's anything around. I know we need to get on that side of the wall, but there's nothing here. Kind of curious. Is this... Alright, so we can't go that way. We only have one way to go. That is this way. Always finding the side routes if we can. Looks like we have a sarcophagus key. All right, there we go. All right, so we can get down here from there now. Oh, actually, it looked like there's more path up there. Is this the way we came from? Yes, it is. Okay. So, what's this door open?
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Or am I going mad?
Looks like we're at Giada's madness.
What is the meaning of this? It can't be real. This is an illusion. A joke. Tell me we're both seeing the same thing.
Sapdal's dredging our memories again, looking for ways to reach out to us.
I hate it. Why am I cursed to see this again? Why does the memory follow me wherever I go?
Sapdal wanted us to find this. The only question is why. You don't think these things moved here themselves, do you? Now we'll go with that first one.
They have a sick sense of humor. Whoever is responsible, I'm tired of the bullshit. Step forward and answer for yourself, coward.
Godlike of Sapdal, long have we awaited you.
Finally, you've come home.
This is almost as bad as Ringram's creepy sculptures.
Oh my gods. They're alive?
Let's see. You hear them too?
I can hear them, but not with my ears. It feels like someone hitting my soul with a tuning fork.
Let's see. Talk to them, Giada.
How? Where would I even begin?
Giada Castell, welcome.
Wait, you know me? How do you know me?
For centuries, our whispers filled the silence. Then we heard your mother's call.
My mother? You heard her?
She reached out to us. using the tool you now carry.
But that would have been years ago. The first time she used the phantasmal focus. The only time she used it.
We heard, and Sapadal answered, saying in a great voice, "We are here. You have found us."
But when Sapadal speaks, the living lands trembles. The voice of a god can be a terrible thing.
Your parents were obliterated by the forces they sought to control. You're saying Sapadal was responsible for the lab accident. Let's go with 1. Just, I don't know. I mean, they both seem, we were saying, you're going with number 2.
No. This can't be. What exactly happened to my parents? Tell me, please. I need to know.
Sapadal wanted to be heard, and in so doing, twisted your family in body and soul.
So pretty much communing with a god
broke
is
them into a more suitable shape.
harsh on the body.
Sapadal does not know the limits of their strength. Mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made? Do you have any idea what my life has been since your little mistake?
After the incident, your parents were like us, and we took pity. So we helped them move on, as they wanted.
In the end, they thought only of you, their pride, and their love.
That's it. That's really it. The answer I've been searching for all these years. Sapadal destroyed my family.
You think they're telling the truth? What are these things? I'm so sorry, Gianna. I had no idea about any of this.
I don't hold you responsible. I don't even know if I hold Sapadal responsible. Your god has the intelligence of a scatterbrained goat. But that isn't their fault. It's simply how they came into being.
We should get moving.
Indulge me a moment. I've been waiting a long time for this. One final question, spirits. What is this? Why are you trying to ruin my life again? Is this your way of haunting me? What is it you want?
Not to be pedantic, but that was 4 questions.
We want to apologize on Sapadal's behalf, and for the part we played in your sorrow.
They want to apologize. I came to the garden for answers, not to offer forgiveness.
They deserve forgiveness for what happened to your parents. What happened to your parents' mistake? You owe them nothing. Sabadel's madness costing your parents their lives, and now you have the answers. Maybe it's time to move on. I trust you to make this decision yourself.
Shit. This is going to hurt. Sapadal has been trapped here for millennia. Alone. Confused. Screaming into the void for anyone who will listen. When they heard the voice of a stranger, they overreacted. How can I hold that against you? Apology accepted.
Thank you, Giada. And thank you, Godlike, for bringing her all this way.
The time has come for you to find your patron, as you were meant to.
I'm ready.
May the living lands receive you with open arms. Farewell.
Goodbye. We need to talk about this, but not here.
Give her space, dearie.
Alright, now that we've done that, looks like we can go further in. Is there anything hidden out here? Oh, we see a door. And it looks like there might be a thingy to hit. Maybe. Is that our Audra? It is our Audra even more. Okay. So we need to figure out how to open that door downstairs. So oh, the button. Charm of Bones. Summon a tree of skeletons to fight for you. I want to give up the stat bonuses. And so far, the summons haven't been exactly what I was hoping for. I'm kind of curious as to how you get back up to here. Oh. Not very hard to get back up there. Okay. Let's go inside and get that sarcophagus. Turns out it wasn't that far of a run. The Spirit Mender, medium armor. 2% of your attack is restored as essence, 100 plus 100 maximum essence. How does it look? Ugh, I don't like that at all. Actually, don't mind the set we have on right now. Let's stick with this. Makes us look very druidic. Honestly, I was also realizing now, I don't think I was fighting those last groups of skeletons with my ice wand. I think I was doing it with my lightning wand, which is not as upgraded. Nothing else around here. Suppose we move on and see about tackling enemies. Oh, there's like stuff up there. Hold on. We go back into the water. Is this a... Ooh, a strangled Audra.
What is happening? As the affliction fester even here, it threatens our heart. We cannot fight this invasion alone.
Let's see, it only grows if you give it power. It feeds off your fear. Finally, a practical problem. I was worried you'd give me another riddle. Pull yourself together. You're God. This is your domain. Easy. I made it far. I'm not going to abandon you now. We'll go with one.
Hurry. Your presence relieves us.
Oh, sweet. Cleanse all strangled Audra across all regions.
What am I hitting? Where's my mark?
I guess we gotta jump down. These skeletons are... Oh, wow. Why is this guy coming after me? Bear exploded.
Check your right.
Who's fighting what? There we go. I was gonna hit him. Well, we might have gotten a little overkill with all that, but we did kill all the enemies. That was a pretty big fight. I am seeing that there's a consistent problem, though, for whatever reason. The last couple of fights, anytime that I've had Kai do a taunt, it hasn't been effectively taunting the enemy, so it's kind of an unusual thing, honestly. Which way are we supposed to be going? Oh, we're supposed to be going up. This is the way to go. I don't know if I'm ready to go that way yet, though. There's a tunnel down here. With an unmaker. What is the unmaker? It's a two-handed hammer, two-handed melee weapon. Looks like a sword. Power attacks deal 15% bonus attack damage. Critical hits deals high stun damage to mage folk. That's pretty cool in its own right. Again, there aren't enough... I don't think there's enough mage folk to warrant using it. All this stuff is coming real late game. Not entirely sure I understand why. And we can't shoot that for some reason. Wait, can I can't fire grenade it. Oh. Can't do that though. I have a high suspicion that I will be over encumbered soon. I love that none of these boars seem to care very much about what's going on around us. Ancient memory. Oh, this must be your last one.
We have been here. We were here all the yesterdays before.
The magic here defies all logic. Where's it from? What powers it?
A curse. Ancient whispers. Do not let it escape, they said. We feel no spark of the Tibari Sinakis in this place. We cannot see it through their eyes. We slumber here, alone.
How do you stand it? No one to talk to, no one to visit you. They say solitude can give us time to reflect on ourselves. Let's go with that one.
Still wings, the clear glass of the pond. They took it all away.
Why don't you tell me what really happened?
A tide of souls thrown upon the wheel. The ground gives way. We fall. Now our memory is a wound reopened. They came suddenly. The stillness of night split by grinding steel.
Did they emerge from the sea?
We had no time to speculate. First, they blinded us. Shining eyes pierced the concealing dark. Then they burned. Smoke ensnared the moonlight. The Akita screamed.
They destroy just to destroy. Why target your people first? You are a greater threat.
A means to an end. We saw a terrible design in the roaring flames. They had carved a path to the temple. We were their true prey.
They didn't understand your power. They were trying to sever the godless connection to you. How was that supposed to harm you? Wodoko was foolish to think she'd contain you that easily. I say we'll go number 2.
Prune the branch, 3 grow in its place. We persisted, we were everywhere. How could they cull the wind? How could they trap the stars? Then they turned to what the Akita had made. They toppled the statues. They set the libraries ablaze.
All that wisdom gone. Burning books, raising art, this is always how it begins. They won't stop you at any cost. We'll go with number 3.
They could not destroy us. They would destroy all who knew us. The Akita howled. They died. We cried out, sundered, soul by soul. We broke the earth, called down the storm, flung lightning from our hands. But they marched on. We grew tired. In fury, we exposed ourselves.
Mage folk whittled you down. They must have had some weakness. You played right into their hands. You hurt the very godless you were trying to protect in you. They must have had some weakness. Let's go with that one.
There were too many, stinging, buzzing. They swarmed us. They raised machines. We tried to tear down the garden's walls. Then, nothing.
Time stopped, didn't it? It happened when I died too.
Not death. Worse. A void. We reached out, but the machines held us in. We could not feel the new day's sun. Lay in the shifting tide. The cities crumbled. We could not save them. We could not save ourselves.
Knowing is to erase his history, not even gods. How can you lose to a handful of match folk? That's not how Wodoko remembers it. Well, we'll go with 2.
Yet they did. A light snuffed out. We watched helplessly for aeons. Until you.
That must have been why the Emperor sent me all along. What would you do if I had never come? If I had been born someone else? I'd never let destiny find me. I'm not going to start now. Damn Wolf. If I hadn't died, you wouldn't have dragged me into this. Go with 1.
We are the lamp, the bonfire, forces to be controlled. The wound numbs now. We watch as the river of time expands. In the silence of our prison, we find clarity. How many voices lost? How many saplings have we cut down? We sink into the endless night. Perhaps we should be here.
That's not true. You're here because the other gods are afraid of you. The gods may have been justified once, but this has gone on too long. Remorse is a sign that your time here has been good for you. Let's go 3.
Fish swims in circles. We are not sure we understand.
Would you have felt this way centuries ago when your wounds were fresh?
We feel the hatchets in our bark. Our scars no longer pain. Soil stirs. We have a new memory of this place. You opened the final lock, entered the hidden glade. You listened. You stand at a cliff now. We watch your footsteps carefully. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Hey! Remembers the Sop Doll. Your health constantly regenerates when below 50% health. Complete all ancient memories. Nice.
Here we go.
Oh, crap. Now we got mage folk to deal with.
Give me a target. Aim where? Up! Over here!
Let's see. We'll go with grenades. We'll go that one. Oh, shit. I don't want to stand over here. Uh-huh. Alright. Once we backed up a little bit, it wasn't that hard to handle them. So that's good to know. What is this machine? It's someone's operating like a nodger right here or something. It's down this way. Anything? Nothing. Okay. But it does seem like someone might be living here. Alright, so nothing there. I think our only path is up now. I think we've cleared out everything else. Where are we at map-wise? Oh, wow. We still kind of have a little bit of ways to go. I mean, but we knocked out a good bit of the map here as well. I think for the now, this might be a good stopping point about halfway through the garden, what seems like. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is end the episode here, make it back to camp, see if I can upgrade a couple more things, and then we'll journey on and complete out the rest of Avowed. Maybe, potentially. I don't know how much is left. We'll find out. That being said, if you like the content, you want to see more of it, make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what you think of the Avowed gameplay so far and the choices I've made, which probably have been pretty terrible in some facets, because there's definitely a lot of moral things, conundrums to think about. But you guys take care, and I'll catch you all then. Later.